DL's Backstage Pass Radio. Show be lit. Once you've been interviewed, tag you in. People are standing in line to get with the best radio announcer you gon' get. If don't know, I guess won't ever know. DL and his team is from the Indy to KCMO. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC and on your phone. DL's Backstage Pass. DL's Backstage Pass is on your radio, PC and on your phone.
Y'all, it's your man, Mr. Savoir-Faire, the DL Marshall, and I want you guys to make sure that wherever you go, you have a peaceful relaxation and rest. I want you to be able to go somewhere that you feel comfortable to use the restroom. I want you to feel comfortable kicking off your shoes and walking across the carpet in your room. I want it to be able to smell lemony fresh, like Fabuloso when you first walk in. I want you to feel safe to leave your car parked in the parking lot. And I want you to feel that way by calling my friends over at Hotel Wiz. That's right, Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. That's Hotel Wiz, 1-800-619-8917. Tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass. Hotel Wiz, the most comfortable stay you'll stay anywhere. Hey, y'all, what's happening? It's yours truly, the boys, Mr. Savoir-Faire, the DL Marshall. And man, let me tell you something. We got a show for y'all tonight. And I got something that I'm going to mess around and do here real quick. And then we gonna get into it very fast. It's good to see y'all. Y'all come on in, and as always, y'all know how we do. We want y'all to tell us where you're from. We want y'all to tell us exactly what it is you're doing, and yeah, that's what we want y'all to do. Let's do this here. Well. It's always seemed to be something, but we ain't gonna even trouble ourselves with it. How about that? We love it. We love you guys, and we are making sure that you guys are. Let me see. Is that gonna do it? Yeah. No, that ain't gonna do it. Well, we'll find it out here real quickly. I'm seeing a delay, and Sanquan, keep working behind the scenes as we get it done. But as always, we are the realest gospel show that you can see anywhere. And we want you guys to let us know where you're watching us from. And we can't do this alone. We got some stuff to go about it. So let's welcome the Curve Effect to the stage, none other than Tammy T. What's up, Tammy T?
Hey, what's going on? What's up?
Nothing much. Hey, we want to send this shout out, and this show is dedicated to all the people that keep losing their jobs working from home. That's what we're gonna do. That's what the show is about. What's going on with you, Tammy? Talk to the people real quick. Sanquan's gonna be trying to get this lag out the way. Go on and talk to the people.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Tammy T, the Curve Effect. Oh my gosh, you are so crazy. Oh my goodness. I needed that. All right.
I told you I had something for you.
You did, and that was a good laugh. Definitely shout out to everybody that's working from home and can't keep a job. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, you get fired for attendance. How you get fired for attendance and you work from the house?
Hey, that's worse than getting fired on your day off.
I know. Oh my God.
You said, forget it. I ain't showing up.
Yeah, you can't make them 5 steps.
I love it though.
It's just too much. That's ridiculous. But you know, they said people they don't want to work. So now you suffer the consequences. You don't work, you don't get no money. You don't get no money, you can't pay no bills.
We had a show that we did, and we said that this generation right here, if you gave them a job to go to sleep, they would wake up.
Oh yeah, they'll wake up so they wouldn't have to go. Mm-hmm.
That is so sad.
That is, but I just don't get it because I got to get mine.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I gotta get mine.
Yes, ma'am.
You got fired for attendance from the house.
And you working from home.
No traffic, no nothing.
I guess it was too much traffic. I guess it was too much traffic from the bedroom to the living room.
Yeah. From the desk, because some people's desk is in their bedroom. So that's that rollover.
How big of a delay am I on you? Am I catching up?
No, you still got a delay.
About how long of a delay is that? That is crazy.
A couple of seconds. And now he's gone.
No, I'm still here. Don't never. Yeah, keep rolling.
Okay.
The audience is yours right now. Don't lose them.
All right, y'all. Well,
want to say what's up to Solomon Quincy. Yeah, we got it going. We're gonna keep it going. But you keep the folk hot. Tell them about what you got going on. Me and Sanquan gonna get this. We're gonna get this going.
All right. Well, everybody, I want to thank you all for the votes I've gotten in so far. I am nominated for Model of the Year and the Ageless Beauty Award for the Iconic Magazine Image Awards. And votes are coming in. You can vote every day. And you can vote, you can vote once a day, and you go to iconicmagazine.com and you can vote for Tammy D. Taylor, Model of the Year, and Ageless Beauty of the Year. And the votes coming in. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all supporting, and that is very important. Support is very important because, we need it. We definitely need it. I'm also being honored for my work with my nonprofit organization, the Weight We Carry Women's Initiative, Inc. I'm being honored for women's advocacy. The Women's Advocacy Support Award. So I'll be honored. That'll be October the 11th from by the Facts Foundation. So that's amazing as well because I do a lot behind the scenes with my nonprofit. I don't post a lot. You don't see a lot of pictures of me doing things with my nonprofit, but I do try to make a big impact whenever I can to the ladies and the women that's actually just trying to make it to the next level, coming out of different situations. Domestic violence is one of my main focuses, just transparency. Some people know, some people don't, but I am a survivor of domestic violence. So that is.
Listen, I'm not laughing at the domestic violence. I messed around and peeked into the comments, and Quincy said he's yours, Tammy.
Oh, well, okay, Quincy.
You might have just got a proposal live on show. That is dope, the work that you are doing, Tammy, and you continue to keep it up. Keep your head above the clouds and above the water, and don't let nothing trigger you to the point that you cannot continue to do the work that is needed out of you. Hey, guys, welcome in. We've got it controlled about as close to what we need it done as possible. Shout out to Sanquan. Thank you so much. Yas. And we got for you, as always, the realest gospel show anywhere, giving you the hottest music, videos, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven, and all the funny you can handle. As always, dang DL. As always, do's and don'ts. As always, we got a story time. And Tammy, do we have a don't ask DL?
We do have a don't ask DL. We definitely do. Yes, they keep on coming. Every time we don't ask DL, they be like, "No, I'm gonna ask them anyway."
Well, all right then. So we got a story time. Last I checked, I was up 4-1 because Janie quit showing up because she said you don't never want to take her advice. And then Adrian left you, but Music Box, Mr. Mike came in for me. Christopher shows up for me. So I want you guys that are locked in right now. And Tammy, not only are we Facebook Live, we are YouTube Live on today. So, every so often we give them a free YouTube show. And this is a free YouTube show. So y'all make sure that y'all get on in here because you know what? Tammy needs y'all. You know who ain't really been showing us no love in a while?
Who?
Daphne.
You know, Daphne's busy.
No, don't be giving her no excuse. Calling you out, Daphne.
And leave Daphne alone. Daphne is busy.
Yeah,
I miss you,
yeah,
Daphne.
yeah. I'm going in and getting all your people for you right now because you need all the help that you can get. You heard what I said? All of the help that you can get.
You must got a good story time then.
Oh man, I got a good one. I
It
got a
don't even matter. I
doggone
be
good one.
messing up. I mess up on the bad ones. The ones that I should have got, I messed them up too. So, I don't know.
Oh man, you got me cracking up on today.
I am a
man,
woman of my word though, so I got you on your Jamaican bill this week.
Oh yeah, and I told you, we're gonna be looking forward this Saturday because why? What's happening this Saturday, Tammy?
We are having an open model call, and I will be in Kansas City, July 12th from 12. Yeah, from 12 to 2. I will be hosting, myself and DL will be hosting an open model call for our Sip and Strut fashion soiree.
That's right,
and,
open model call. And yes, Quincy, she will be in Kansas City. That's right. She's going to be here in the Mo, and we're going to have to carve out some space to shoot a live from a location, DL's Backstage Pass. So you're going to see Tammy on the couch with DL, and man, we're going to have it for y'all. We might even try to get y'all, we give y'all a chance to come up and do a live studio audience type thing. You know,
oh my gosh.
Maybe, you know, if y'all can conduct yourselves. If y'all can conduct yourselves. But he said, Solomon said, I'm there.
Quincy got me blushing. Oh my gosh.
I love it, man. Yeah, I love it. So basically, I know we ain't been, we kind of took some time off for, the 4th, but we definitely want to get all of you guys up in cheer. Yes, we do. Come on in. I need everybody to come on in, share this, put names in there.
Quincy.
We need what?
Yes, Quincy, all sizes, all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, we looking for male models too.
Yeah, he said that we need any fat models, all shapes and sizes.
Did he use that word?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm scared to use that word. You know how I'm always getting in trouble.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah. We didn't.
Especially now that we are on the we live on YouTube. I definitely got to mind my manners and behave myself. So yeah.
Come on out. We got something for you.
Yeah. Oh, well, you better specify with Quint. Say you might want to tell
something for you. Also, and I'm gonna put this out there that I haven't told you yet, so I'm telling you now.
Oh, you're gonna break some news on me, huh?
I'm finna break some news on you.
Well, go ahead on then.
Yes, the Curve Effect collection is gonna be showing at the Sip and Strut also.
Now, not the model call, but the Sip and Strut.
At the Sip and Strut, yeah. The Curve Effect collection. That is going to be I'm going to be one of the designers. I'm going to be one of the boutiques showing at the show. I'm looking for models. I'm going to be looking for models to fit in my my items.
Okay. Well, shoot. Let me see if I can get a little backstage boutique. We're going to have Lean for the King. We're going to have Curve Effect. We're going to have I Am a Testimony. We got some stuff going on. Look at the Sip and Strut just growing.
We're also gonna have an African print designer from Atlanta. I'm one of her brand ambassadors. Yeah. If you look on my page, I'm modeling some of her stuff because I'm a brand ambassador for her. But her the brand is Sakana Rose, and she got some nice stuff. So,
all right.
Yeah. So I will be looking to dress. She may or may not be able to come, but if she doesn't, I will have her item. So I'll be looking to dress for her as well. So
I need some KC and Atlanta love jumping on this live right now. So go ahead and get us some KC folk up in here. Get us some ATL folk up in here. We need it all. We need it all. Come on, get them on up in here. Yeah, get them on up in here.
So it's gonna be good. Yep. The Curve Effect collection is coming. It's gonna debut. I'm gonna debut at that show.
Look out now. Look out now. You heard what I said. I said, look out now. All right, so we got some hot videos for them, Tammy. We want them to usher themselves on up in here. So let me say this, if I may, to you. Can I?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta ask nowadays when you work with people to make sure you're not having no issues. Well, look at this, Tammy.
Hey!
2025 Spin Awards official nominees for the realest gospel show anywhere. DL's Backstage Pass. Go now. It is up for Best Live Radio Show, Best Morning Show, Best Variety Show, Internet Radio Show, Host and Personality of the Year. Man, y'all, please go out and support. Make us come on back home with it so that we can have the hottest show, Best Live, Best Morning, Best Variety, Internet, and Radio of the Year. And we can celebrate down in Atlanta and bring that parade all the way back to Kansas City. There it is right there. All you got to do is go to thespinawards.com/vote. That's thespinawards.com/vote. And if you can't remember that, all you got to do is look on mine or Tammy's page, the Marsh Media page, DL's Backstage Pass page, and Comedian DL Marshall page, and you'll find the link and all that. So it's going down. That's what it is. It's official right now. All right. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Y'all keep it rolling. Y'all keep it coming in. And Tammy, we got to do better.
What you mean? What we doing?
As a people. I ain't talking about me and you.
Oh, Lord.
As some folks,
people.
We got to do better, man. We got to quit just giving up our summers. Don't you know these folk is arresting us? They arresting us. They ain't giving us no second chances. They ain't giving us no benefits of the doubt. Them people's is arresting us. They are arresting us. So y'all better make sure that y'all got y'all business affairs in order. Whatever they ask you for, you better make sure you got it the way they asking for it. And please don't be out here doing no sophisticated, stupid stuff, thinking you slicker than a can of oil, because them boys 12 is out here waiting for you. Yeah, they waiting. That's what they want to do. They waiting for you. So, man, y'all quit giving up y'all summers. Like Will Smith said, summertime. Don't spend your summertime locked up. This is what we're going to do. We're going to give y'all a chance to share this, give a chance to put some names in the comments that you think might be interested in laughing tonight, being entertained tonight. And we're going to pay a bill. And then we should be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere here. All right. Hey. What's happening? Y'all know what time it is. It's yours truly, the voice, Mr. Savoir Faire, the DL Marshall. And man, do we have a show for you today. But hey, I want to jump into this right now. As you do so graciously each and every time we pop on, see that subscribe button? Go on and subscribe. See that like button? Go on and like. Don't make us beg. Hey, look, man, ain't too proud to beg, but I don't feel like it today. Go ahead and subscribe to the realest gospel music show anywhere you're going to find, giving you the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven with all the funny you can handle. It's Marsh Media, Backstage Entertainment Television, right here on the YouTubes and the Facebooks. Subscribe, man. Stop having me beg. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. And if you find yourself having difficulty keeping up with speed with your home internet while you're watching DL's Backstage Pass or any Marsh Media content, then do yourself a favor and call my friends over at Whole Home Connect internet. That's right. Whole Home Connect internet at 1-800-257-3672. Now, this is what they do. When you call Whole Home Connect, you will tell them what city, what state you're calling from, and what provider you have currently, and they're going to match out and match up with the cheapest, most competitive prices for your internet connection in your area. So give them a call over there at Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. That's Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Tell them your man, Mr. Sad Wildfire, the DL Melcher, told you about it on DL's Backstage Pass. Whole Home Connect, 1-800-257-3672. Here, y'all, if you are an entrepreneur, small business owner, and you're looking for health benefits, health care for yourself, or say your employees, then panic no more and look no further. All you got to do is call our friends over at Benepath. That's right, Benepath, 1-800-285-9589. And just say, hey, look, I'm calling to inquire about getting benefits for myself and my employees with my small business. They'll run through a small sample size of questions for you and match up some policies and some insurance plans that is beneficial to the affordability of your business and your employees. All right, so give them a call and tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass radio show. Benepath, 1-800-285-9589, and you can get started with the health benefits you desire and need with your small business. All right, y'all, welcome back to The Realest. It's DL's Backstage Pass, the award-winning and heavily nominated Backstage Pass. And, man, thank you, Tammy, for jumping right in and keeping the integrity and keeping what people have come to watch the show for flowing and taking it up a notch, because you have increased our male visibility by about 75%, because everybody likes a little eye contact, and I did not pick you up for that reason, but I'm sure gonna hold you up if that's what's happening.
Lord, use me however you see fit.
Yes. So yeah, let the Lord use you. Want to say what's up to Lanitra, stuck in traffic rucker? Doc Lewis, what's happening, my man? Melvin Lamont Brown, hallelujah. Thank you for jumping in. Hey, don't y'all go nowhere. Matter of fact, if y'all don't mind, name some folks or hit your highlights, put it in the comments if y'all don't mind. We trying to do our thizzle and keep on winning these awards and keep on representing. And again, July 12th, which is this Saturday, the Curve Effect will be in Kansas City, along with Mr. Savoir Fair, the DL Marshall, as we have the Sip and Strut open model call, males and females. If you are interested in being a model for the 2026 Sip and Strut model fashion extraordinaire, Savoir Fair wants you to come on down to 1411 Toppin. Be dressed in all black. That's right. We're going to NWA you. That's right.
Ladies,
we're going to dress you in all black.
Ladies, bring or wear heels, the highest heel you can walk in. You ain't got to have no super tall heels, but models walk in heels. We don't walk in sneakers. So,
and if you stumbling, bumbling, and falling over a rug, guess what? I'm gonna laugh.
No, he's not gonna laugh. I'm gonna teach you. No, he is gonna laugh, but I'm gonna still teach you.
Hey, I'm gonna laugh because y'all will laugh at me. But I mean, hey, who ain't been laughed at before? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So this is what we're gonna do, Tammy. Yeah, oh man, we gonna have a great time in Kansas City, and we get a chance to do what we're doing now, sitting right next to each other. But you know what we're gonna do right now? Sitting face to face with each other. We getting ready to give you the fastly favorite growing segment of
Dang DL.
One more time.
Dang DL.
It is time for Dang DL, Tammy, and guess what? I get a chance to say this segment of Dang DL is sponsored by Gates and Sons Barbecue. That's right, strutting with Gates. So y'all make sure at any locations, whether it's on 40 Highway, whether it's on 47th Street, 12th Street, 31st and Main, wherever there is a Gates, make sure you jump on in there, get some of that original sauce, that sweet and spicy, that extra hot, get your seasonings that can go on your fries, your vegetables, anything you want to marinate, go on strut down the Gates, any location. Tell them you heard them on DL's Backstage Pass. And since we the realest, they're going to make sure that they give you real good service. How about that? So, Tammy, how is it that we don't respect other people's spaces? When I say we's, I'm talking about our folks, melanated people,
what we done
black
did
folk of African descent. Why we just got to do so much? Like, why we just can't use a bottle of baby oil? Why we got to have 1,000? Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong story. Why we just can't do right? Well, God, listen, what is he talking about? You go over to cut somebody's grass, plant somebody's flowers. You look around and say, you know what? This is going to be a nice place, and this is a nice day to throw a party. I ain't got no keys to get in, but this backyard is big enough. I'm going to invite over 100 people. And guess what, Tammy? I'm going to charge them to get in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Being stupid in plain sight is what I'm talking about. How you were going to get away in this community without getting caught? Saquon, if you don't mind, roll that beautiful bean footage.
The house party in Weddington. Police say a landscaper invited hundreds of people to a multi-million-dollar home that wasn't his. Our Michael Warwick reports from Union County with how these neighbors caught on to the alleged crime.
For one neighbor, all it took was a phone call to the real owners to know they weren't home, but hundreds of people without their knowledge were making it home. Secluded by trees at a home in Weddington, there was no hiding a several hundred-person pool party from curious neighbors Saturday.
That's not a venue. How are they managing this? So we were disturbed with all the traffic and the cars and the people and not knowing what's happening.
Union County deputies say they showed up to the home asking to speak with the owner. Who they got was this man, 37-year-old Michael Brown, who police learned wasn't even related to the owners, but had been hired as a landscaper.
The lawn man. It was the lawn man.
The lawn man, that's what I'm saying. Why would he do something like that? The man already is paying the boys' yard. You know, I trust him enough to have him around his place.
Wendy Squires has lived in this community 25 years. She isn't forgetting what played out at a large house party earlier this month in Catawba County when nearly a dozen people were shot. In this case, within a few hours Saturday evening, police say they'd shut the party down.
It could have gone bad. So thankfully, Union County Sheriff's Department came and took care of it.
Deputies tell us Brown also charged an entry fee to partygoers prior to his own entry into the Union County Jail.
Just like, who does that?
A neighbor who's gone by and checked on the property since that party Saturday tells me there's some damage. TV on your side.
Thank you, WBTV, for that fair use of that. Tammy, what about that in any aspect of thought process seemed like a good idea that he was going to get away with?
Man, audacity is on an all-time high these days. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did you see that house?
Yeah. So you just go, you cutting the grass, and then you just decide, wow, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call up my homies and we gonna have us a cookout.
I'm gonna throw a party. I'm gonna throw a party. And you know what? Hey, you call up some of your friends, I'll call up some of my friends, and we gonna have a party.
We could be friends.
$20 a head. $20 a head.
I can't knock his hustle, but come on, man.
I can. He was making good money, I'm sure, being their landscaper, their gardener, their lawn care service. I'm sure that they was paying him well if they trusted him on their property while they were gone. They could have very well said, just do it before we leave or do it when we come back.
And so,
I guess he's
no, you know, it's not his first time there. He's probably their regular lawn person.
Oh yeah, because that the Karen that was on the screen and Tom that was on that screen, you know, they calling if they hadn't recognized his truck.
Right, exactly.
They probably looked over and said, "Oh, that's the lawn care guy." And if he had capped it off at about 20 people, he could have got away with it because they probably would have been like, you know, they out there having a good time, but they working. But I mean, he didn't even think to run some equipment, you know, start up a lawnmower every 15, 20 minutes, jump start the doggone weed eater every now and then.
Man, like I said, the audacity these days, it's just off the chart.
And you know, they was blowing trees and them folks smelling all them herbs and stuff in the air. They like, wait a minute. And they called them, hey, are you guys home? You're not. Well, there is one heck of a party going on over at your house.
Wow. I don't even, who does that? Who thinks, who does that?
And you know, there are some people like, well, he didn't go in only because he didn't have the keys.
Right. Exactly. If he had a key.
Oh man, if he had a key, boy, he could really. So now at 37 years old, you about to do some for real time because that's criminal trespassing.
And they're gonna make an example out. They're gonna make an example out of him.
Now you're a business owner that you can no longer utilize your business no more because people gonna recognize your face once you get out, and they ain't gonna hire you no more. You made your business untrustworthy. Yeah. Wow.
I don't know what the max he could get for trespassing, but that he's definitely gonna get that, and whatever else they can do to him.
Wow, man. And Tammy, you work so hard to become reputable that people trust you. Now you making money on your dreams. You probably started with a lawnmower or two. Now you probably got, you know, the size of that yard. You probably got the big, good equipment. You're riding on stuff. That's what happened. He went out there. He cut that grass real fast. He's like, man, this looks nice.
And you don't think about, you have ruined you have completely ruined your dream, your business, people, I don't know who he has looking up to him, if he has anybody if he has kids, if he got sons or whatever. This is the example that you're setting, and this is why people look at us the way they look at us, because of people like him.
So disappointing.
Dang, DL.
Yeah. Very.
So Tammy, you on the other line of the phone. The neighbors asked you, "Are you at home?" And you say, "No, I ain't at the crib." You sure? No. What do you mean, am I sure? No, I ain't at the crib. Well, somebody's throwing a party at your house, and you don't have no kids left behind. And then all of a sudden they say, and it's about 100 or some people over there. What is going through your mind?
I would be, I start hyperventilating, I would start hyperventilating, trying to call 911 and get these people, whoever's at my house having a party, they gotta go. And
wow.
And then to find out it's somebody like him, somebody that I trusted, because I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure they've done business with him before. Somebody that I trusted would do that.
Yeah, that's a level of trust.
Yeah,
that's a level of trust you would have with a painter, with a beautician, because you don't just get a new line person every time you get your grass cut. You like the way they do the job. So, hey, well, what y'all think? Put it in the comments. I want to say thank you for jumping in, Daphne Hilton. She must have heard us talking about her. Cheryl Renee Hicks Thank you. Don't y'all go nowhere. Matter of fact, hit the highlight in the comments. Put some names in the comments that you think somebody would enjoy this show. Oh, Tammy, they don't want to go nowhere because we've got a very, very, very great story time. Oh, yeah. We got a Don't Ask DL. And we got a do's and don'ts that may seem like it's common sense, but, you know, we all feel as though common sense just ain't common. I don't know why. We always seem to do the things that will land us in trouble. But, hey, I don't know, man. Maybe he missed somebody. Maybe he's been to jail before. He was on a work release program and he missed his boo back lockup and he had to get back home.
He's
Who
trying
knows?
to get back
But hey,
home. Yeah.
that is today's segment of
Dang, DL.
All right, Tammy, we're going to get into one of these hot videos and we're going to come back with the do's and don'ts. And then don't y'all go nowhere. Matter of fact, y'all tell some folk. Use your word of mouth. The realest is on. DL Marshall, Tammy Taylor. We'll be back.
Everybody out there watching. Good God. Let's get closer. Closer. Come on, everybody. Let's get closer and closer and closer. You and me. Good God Almighty, because that's the way God wanted to be. Good God Almighty, let's get closer and closer and closer. You and me. Good God Almighty, because that's the way God wanted to be. Oh Lord, good God Almighty, let's get the closer and closer, everybody. Good God Almighty, let me say one thing here. Living in this great big world, so much hate and not enough love. I'm trying to tell you, come on, let's get closer and closer and closer. You and me. Good God. Justin, won't it get in your feet, son? Tell him what you got, son. Yo, I got the Holy Ghost power. Holy Ghost power, Holy Ghost power, Holy Ghost power. Good God, let's get closer. Talking to y'all, closer. We need to get closer. Stop all your hating, stop all your lying, stop all your cheating, stop all your killing, and left to left, 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 left to the left, left to the left, left to 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 left. I feel good tonight. Y'all know how I feel. I feel the Holy Ghost moving. I feel the Holy Ghost moving. I feel the prayer wheel turning. I feel the prayer wheel turning. Come on, y'all. Let's get closer. Everybody. Closer. We need to get closer. Let's get closer. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ow! Ow! Ow!
All right. That is none other than my man. I got a special spot for that young brother, man. Young man, singing hard, singing strong, singing for the Lord. That's Mike Boone. Want to get closer. Hey, I want to say shout out. I didn't see her. She fell into the cracks in the comments. Want to say what's up to Brony Cat. She's definitely a Backstage Pass Platinum Pass holder. And she said she might have to write a poem about my shirt, and she got it. A lot of people don't get the significance behind this shirt, Tammy T. A lot of people don't catch it. You see it? When you see this shirt, what's the first thing come to mind?
I'm trying to see. I don't see everything. I don't
see what that is. Black shirt with brown stars and brown stripes.
I would say
Black America. I'll say it time.
I need
your glasses. Put your glasses on. Quit harming yourself with little vision you got left. Look, with what little vision you got left. It's a Black America shirt. So yeah, you know, this is the color of America. The shirt. The stars is the color of those that built this country and all the states that are represented. The stripes represents the skin tone of the folks that was beat to establish this country. Now, hopefully it just don't offend the extra sensitive, but so what if it does? It's the truth. Stop me when I'm wrong. So if you really want to make America great again, start recognizing this shirt.
Yeah, exactly, for real.
Yeah. Felicia Boone said, DL Marshall, we in the car, and when the music dropped, Mike threw his hands up in the air, and thank you very, very much. Thank you. What they say? Bow. Stop, man. Hey. Thank Mike for making that good gospel music. We got to get him backstage again once he gets some new music coming out. So, yeah. Let's move into do's and don'ts, Tammy. We just don't use a lot of common sense. We really don't use a lot of common sense. So you notice intentionally, I did not bring not one Diddy story to the platform. For what? For what?
Right.
I don't agree with a lot of what he did. But at the same time, I don't believe in kicking us when we're down. You know, I've been saying how I felt about Diddy when he was free before all these troubles came up. A lot of people like, I don't know. Then it came out what I was saying. A lot of it was confirmed. But when he got locked up, I don't want to see nobody in jail. That take a low individual. Well, let me say this. If you ain't got no dog in it. Now, I know if I was Cassie's daddy, he would rather be in jail. But if I was Cassie's daddy, I'd have spanked Cassie too. I'm just going to be honest. But I ain't finna get off into that rabbit hole. But I want to say, why, y'all? Why are y'all cheering like he finna get off? Why are y'all? Listen, he got a pimp charge. Prostitution. So that means he was exploiting sisters, Black women. Yeah. Now, did they aid him in the exploitation of their own selves? Yeah. Yeah. What was the motivation? Greed. Because a broke dude wouldn't have been able to have that kind of lure or leverage. But he exploited them with his finance. Why are y'all cheering that somebody like that got off? Did y'all forget that y'all cheering for a man that beat the snot of this little Black girl in the hallway? Now, some of y'all gonna be like, she ain't just Black, but she got some in her. So let's just say woman. Y'all cheering a dude that's finna be let free in the streets that whooped a woman like that? What is wrong with y'all? And I'm especially talking to you women that's been jumping up and down like that foolish looking young lady that was on TV having people squirt her down with baby oil. You gonna degradate yourself and diminish your value down to being squirted on with some baby oil. But then you won't get mad when you get victimized by your own doing. But you won't blame somebody else. What are y'all cheering about? For what we saw that man, even though they couldn't charge him for statute of limitation, but what we saw in that video, that man needed 10 years alone just for that. 10 years alone just for that. And y'all celebrating this Y'all do realize he's just as old over her as R. Kelly was over Aaliyah, although I know she was a minor. But I'm just saying, what are y'all celebrating? Oh, they trying to get a black man. And Boosie, Lil Boosie, come on, dog. I expect better from Lil Boosie than talking about he got kids, man. He got kids. Well, why wasn't he thinking about his kids when he was sitting partying with them?
He got daughters.
He was partying with his sons. Turning them on to this criminalized behavior. Now, it was argued, and I was told the difference, so I won't even bring that up now that I've been educated about that. BM snarled and hey. But Tammy, why are we cheering that a criminal that has turned on his own community is being let back into the community? You know what that sounds like to me? Give us Barabbas and crucify Christ. Y'all act like this dude ain't do nothing criminal because it wasn't your daughter.
Right, exactly. I know.
The things that Joker did, Tammy, was heinous. And that's the things that we saw caught on tape.
Right. That's just what we saw.
We ain't seen none of the videos of him whooping on Kim. And I'm gonna say this to women that find themselves in positions like Cassie: be careful at what you laugh at. Be careful at how you do people. Be careful with how you do people and who you laugh at, because when Diddy allegedly was whooping on Kim, Cassie was giggling. Y'all, we got to do better. Don't be sitting up here cheering because this dude that y'all feel as though he didn't do nothing wrong. Only thing he was doing was being a freak.
No.
Last I checked, prostitution is against the law. Last I checked, Cassie was trying to run to go home. Last I checked, a lot of these women that he was doing things with was flown in. And last I checked, they did recover illegal weapons with the serial number scraped off. I'm going to tell y'all this, and then we're going to get off this because I ain't got much security. It was some powerful people that didn't care nothing about them guns, didn't care nothing about Cassie, didn't care nothing about him licking man gravy off of himself. What they cared about was them videotapes that he had and who was on them. It was some very powerful people that had some very powerful friends on those videotapes. They went in, they confiscated the tapes. They're going to take a little money out of his pockets, and they're going to let him realize that I don't care how much money you make, little black boy, you still a little black boy. Hey, y'all put it in the comments. That is today's do's and don'ts. Yo, Tammy, we one step closer, yo, to story time.
You know, you're a little too excited for me. You're a little too excited for story time.
Yeah.
You're a little, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're a little bit. You're right, Brony. Oh,
yeah. Come on now. Huh?
No, I was reading the comments.
Yeah, we now. Oh, go ahead. Read it out.
No, I was saying Abronia said domestic abuse is still an offense, and it is, but they weren't able to charge him with that. They brought all that out in court as to go toward his character, but they couldn't charge him with that. And I think out of everything, that probably was the most reprehensible,
damaging.
Yeah, the way he beat her. And I can't watch the tape. I can't watch it, but it's the fact that there are women actually cheering that this man got off on the major charges. They're cheering and happy for him, not thinking about that this man, yes, he got off, but this man is a reprehensible monster. He's a monster, and y'all are cheering for them. What if that was your daughter? You know what I'm saying? What if that was you? You know, he don't care. You know, this man, you don't know him. You know, y'all act like this is your brother, your uncle. This is a man that has a lot of money, has a lot of power, and he was able to use it to do the things that he did. And the fact that he can just use women and take women and do the things that he did, because Cassie wasn't the only one. She's the only one that stood up. You know, so.
You know what's real dangerous, Tammy, is for a dangerous man to have as much money as that dangerous man has and get away with the dangerous acts. Now it's like, yeah, I'm untouchable. Don't nothing stick.
And
I mean, you can look at our president for that.
Yeah. And the fact that, okay, you like, okay, well, when he get out, he's not going to be able to, you know, people are going to look at him differently, but we're cheering him on. Like, people are going to be happy.
Well, I definitely believe real men are going to look at him. That's nasty, man.
Well,
that you allowing people's spilled children to be rubbed on your nipples, and that you eating off dead swimmers off of your girl that some other man shot up off of the ocean scene. Yeah, that's, come on, Puffy.
There's
puff, 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 puff. Puff, puff, puff.
Stop.
Papa and Puff.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
All right, put it in the comments. We're going to get into another video, and then we coming back with story time. It is the realest award-winning DL's Backstage Pass. Mr. Sidewalk Fair, the DL Marshall. She's Tammy T. We are Backstage Pass, and y'all got it right where you need to be. Don't go nowhere. Here we go.
Got me running, running, running. Got me running, running, running. Got me running every day, chasing my vision today. But I won't give up on you, I'm holding on to promise me. The promise you made. I can see my vision clear through the cloud and storms of me. But I won't give up on you, I'm holding on to promise me. The promise you made. Stand on the promise. I'm standing on. I won't give up. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I won't give up now. Stand on the promise. I'm standing on. In the time, I won't give up now. No, 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 no.
Check, check.
No, no, no.
Look, stay committed. What's your ambitions? They won't always see your vision, just don't let them tint it. That's to the homies that's in prison, never missed a visit. They say life is what you make it, just shape it to fit your image. Don't ever feel you worthless, it's the reason you exist. And when you find your purpose, gotta move with intent. Reinvent, don't be content, these fundamentals are vital. Don't let them paint your life so black and white like vitiligo. You created, you the pilot, be triumphant when you fly it. In the end, it'll be alright, don't give up the fight. Like David took Goliath, go toe to toe with the giants. Look, my pen like the coming of Christ, I'm that nice. And I believe in me, on myself I bet it win. Just be who you wanna be, your power rests within. You can fall and be redeemed, you can build up anything. Black king, black queen, don't never forget the dream, you know.
I won't give
editing. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this episode and love more from Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television, then what are you waiting for? See that button right there? Subscribe, hit the bell. Let me ring a ding ding every time we drop something in your box. Can I lose my sponsorship for saying that? Oh, too late. I done said it now. Hey, Marsh Media Backstage Entertainment Television. Make sure you catch us every time we jump on. Hey, what's happening? Welcome back, y'all. And Bronya said for a minute, a hot second, I thought that she was one of the singers from the group Out of Eden. I can see that. I can see that. Boy, you brought something back from a mighty long time ago there. Bronya. I ain't heard that group name in a long time. Out of Eden. Jeez. Wow, that's a blast from the past. If I wasn't scared we would get flagged, Tammy, I would play one of the I would play one of Out of Eden's music, but I ain't trying to get that no.
They're gonna shut us down.
Yeah, no. We ain't got time for that. Well, I don't see no Janie. I don't see Adrian. I don't see Lenitra. Must be stuck in a traffic jam. Boy, that boy cold with it.
I'm on my own.
Oh, well, it's time for story time with the griot. A griot, the DL Marshall. Tammy is down right now 4-1. And the griot, yeah.
Janie.
So, we got somebody coming in. Who in?
Janie.
Who is Janie? Janie made it.
Janie.
I think Jamie be listening in the hallways, and then as soon as I announce that it's story time with the griot, DL Marshall, she jump in. What's up, Janie? Where's Christopher at? How you doing? And what Lenitra say? She in the lab listening. Now, she in the restroom lab or the recording lab?
No, she is a lab technician. She's actually in a lab.
Oh, she is a government official drug dealer.
Lord.
She on the real drugs, legally.
Lord, stop it.
Salute, Chris. Salute, Christopher Ford. All right, here we go.
Hey, Chris. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So the year is 1989. I'm just a high school senior with the bubble guts, walking through the halls trying to find a clean restroom to get into. Now, you know that's hard pressed to do in high school. I'm looking around. I finally found a clean one, and everybody's in there beatboxing, rapping, smoking their little tweeds and all that, blowing them out the window. I'm like, I sure am too popular to go sit down in here. So, no, sir. So I walk around. I'm looking at the teacher's lounge. I'm eyeballing the teacher's lounge. I'm like, yeah, I think I can make it. And right when I'm about to try to make it out of the teacher's lounge comes a teacher. I'm like, woo! Oh, the Lord looks out for fools and children. And Lord knows I'm under 21, so I'm still classified as a child. Hallelujah. And so therefore, I say, no, better leave that alone. So it was a restroom kind of down the ramp by the kitchen that a lot of the, the cooks and the kitchen workers would use. I'm like, I know this is clean. I walk down there. What are you doing? Doggone it, it's the home economics teacher. You better go get yourself a close guard in the class. You know your senior, you ain't supposed to be late. Yes, ma'am. So I get to walking, and my stomach is now. Oh, Lord, no, you ain't finna do me like that. You ain't finna turn me out and have me going home because I done messed myself. And there's one door left. Oh, it started glowing, Tammy. One, I'm available to you. And I'm walking closer. And I'm like, please don't let nobody come out of one of these classrooms. Don't let nobody come out of one of these doors. And I grab hold of the door and I swing it open. And then I look up and it's the girls' locker room. Oh, but it's too late to turn around. I'm real close to relief. So I get to going and I'm listening. And I can hear the girls upstairs in the gym period. And they laugh. And I say, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I get down there. And I'm studying the book of Deuteronomy. And I'm allowing the Lord to move through me. And he's releasing me of all these brown child demons. And then all of a sudden I hear somebody come downstairs. Who ain't in there? Oh, man, your business. Nobody. In my best high-pitched voice. And somebody ran back up the stairs. I'm like, oh, come on out. I got to get it out. So I get it out. And I can hear the whistle. That's it. Now y'all gather around. I'm like, oh. So I roll the paper up. Take care of the cleanliness. I put a little dab of water on it, make sure I got all the residue. And then back then, they didn't have the liquid soap. They had the powder soap dispensed out. I think there was really some Tide, but they had it. I'm rubbing and I'm abrasing my hands. I'm wiping all the fingerprints off my hand with that hard soap. And as I'm coming, I hear them getting ready to come down the steps. And I'm like, I ain't going to make it out this door without them seeing me. What is I'm going to do? I can't go back in the stall and jump up on the stool because somebody already knew I was in there. They're going to come peeking up in there. I know, as a voice said, the window. You're on the first floor. I'll get over there to the window. I hear him starting to run down the steps. So I slide open the window. I jump out the window. And right as my feet touch the ground and I'm getting ready to close the window behind me, I hear a voice say, Mr. Marshall, don't even think about it. I'll be doggone. That girl ran upstairs and said somebody in the locker room stealing. She blew the whistle and went out the back way, down the steps, into the alleyway, and saw me touch ground. Come on, Cookie. I had to use the restroom. Wasn't nothing clean. Come on and go with me. In the voice of Teddy Pendergrass. Come on over to the principal's office. I'll go to the principal's office. And I say, y'all can check me. Hey, I had to go. Boo, boo. That's the only crime I'm taking. If y'all call my parents, I want y'all to realize how stupid this gonna sound that I'm getting suspended for using a clean bathroom. How be it? It's the girls' restroom. And that was long before identification. So I couldn't slide that way. But look at me. We got to peek on no time. Y'all see my game in the hallways. Y'all know I ain't got to go running in. I was in a push. Either y'all gonna let me go back to class or y'all gonna call my parents. But y'all ain't finna torment me. I done been in these hallways 4 years. I know how it go. Now what y'all gonna do? Well, needless to say, Cookie said, let me talk to him. Shout out to Miss Cook. She said, Marshall, what was you doing in there? I said, Miss Cook, I had to go. I mean, I had to G-O. And I relieved myself, jumped out that window because I was embarrassed. She said, I tell you what, you gonna have to stay after school and you gonna do some work in detention for me, but we're gonna sweep this like that. Shout out, much appreciated. I oblige. That is today's story with the Griot, DL Marshall. Tell me.
Oh, God.
Was the story true or was it false? Now, let me remind you that you've been wrong 4 times out of 5 attempts. You remember that, right? So no pressure.
I remember.
I'm going to give them a chance.
You won't let me forget it. So, yeah, I remember.
At all.
I
got to keep your accomplishments in front of you.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to let them put some suggestions for you in the comments. And we're going to roll over here and we're going to play a song that's going to sound like about the year it was when I got caught in this story. Or did I get caught in this story? Hey, we are the realest gospel show anywhere. She's Tammy T, Mr. Sad Wild Fair, DL Marshall. We are the award-winning DL's Backstage Pass. Hey, easy.
Woke up late at about 10. Now I gotta hurry up before the service begins. I gotta say a prayer before I step out the house, cause you know the power of life and death, it comes from the mouth. My people, they perish, cause my people, they blind. I see the youngins on the corner throwing up gang signs. I reached in the glove and grabbed my book. Said the name Jesus, all them demons was shook. Stepped outside, showed them some love. Just like I thought they was some wannabe thugs. They knew I wasn't scared by the look in my eyes. I told them about the Father, said the devil's a lie. Then I put the music up louder, banging new tracks from my brother Tommy Chopper. It was free indeed, and devil give me 50 feet, but I had to switch it up, and so I hit him with the heat. Cruising down the street with my King James, casting out demons, breaking them chains. Went to the park to speak some truth. Knuckleheads out there already starting to shoot. A car pulls up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it look like they ready. It look like they ready, Tammy. It look like you got some suggestions in there, Tammy. This is a hard one, says Chris Ford. Janie said false. Abronia, this one is hard. I believe he did it, but I don't believe he got caught. DL is a slickster. I'm going to say false. Janie Ford said powder soap. I know. Man, that old powder soap would scrape your palms, look like you worked on motors and you wasn't nothing but 6.
I ain't never even heard of that. So
what?
No.
Well, you must have went to a good high school. or Atlanta had good. They must have had good soap, because we had that power soap that went in the little globe. Yeah. And you had to keep hitting that bad boy and it fall out. Oh man, yeah. Maybe it could have been washing powders too. Who knows? Well, Tammy, you've heard what they said. They said this is a hard one. Just like I said. Just like that's why I was so excited.
Yeah.
That's why I was so excited.
It sounds like you.
It sound like me?
Yeah.
Now here's the deal. Janie said false, and the 4 times you don't win against what Janie said. What's your record?
I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I don't know.
You have never won. You have never won going against Janie.
I know. I haven't.
Hold on. Before you give your answer, let me remind of you what it is Janie said. That's what Janie said. That's what Janie said.
Yeah, I know. I know.
All right. But this is what Christopher said.
And
this is what your other homegirl said.
I know.
Okay. So all them don't matter when it comes to the final taliation. What say you? But before we say you, okay, Quincy's back. Donald Brown, how you doing, man? And my condolences on the loss to a legend, Harry Williams of Bloodstone. I know it's been a few weeks, but it's my first time seeing you. So if you're still here, much love, condolences to the family of Harry Williams. All right, Tammy, where you going?
I'm gonna say false.
Tammy, it's true. It's true, Tammy. And all my Southwest Indians know that it's true. Yeah. Yeah, they don't know why that I was being led to the. Yeah, she caught me. Miss Cook, if you out there, one of these shows you jump in, you watch, we'll pull you up and you can tell the fact that, yeah, she caught me. She sure did. She caught me. Caught me jumping out that window just as sure as Tammy's a curvy model that's the hottest in ATL. Yeah. And to Abronia's part, I am slick. I almost got smooth away with it. But
that's what I was thinking. I thought you did. I just didn't think you got caught.
But remember, it's either gonna be completely 100% true or completely 100% false.
Right. That's why I said false, because I didn't believe you got caught.
5-1.
This
Sometimes you got to get caught so you can understand how to get away.
I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more.
All right, Tammy. Well, you get loaded up. He said that story was clean and to the point. There you go. That's how. Hey, look. Hey, and my eyes never looked down one time, Tammy.
Well, they don't look down no more. So
they sure don't. But I just want to.
I can't even go by that no more. So.
And look here. Maybe you need to stop listening to them women folks, because look what Chris said.
It's clean and to the point.
No, he said it's true.
Oh.
And then he said clean and to the point. So, Tammy, you can make it. Do you know? Don't quit now. You know how great you would look with a comeback like this? I sure thought that you was gonna get it, and I think you was gonna get it. That's the reason why I said every time you go against Jamie, you wrong. And I think that's what made you change your mind to say false.
I ain't never heard of no powdered soap either. That was another one. The
powdered soap was real.
What is that? I ain't never heard of no powdered soap.
Anybody heard of powdered soap other than me in the chat? Put it up. Yeah, that soap was powder. Anybody that is on here that went to Southwest, Southeast, or any other Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, yeah, they'll tell you we had powder soap. And it felt like grains of gravel when you put water to it. Sometimes, depending on how hard you put the water on, it would push the powder seeds out your head. Abronia said, yep, it's a Midwest thing.
Oh.
That's probably why.
Okay.
Yeah. She out of Chicago.
I ain't never heard of that.
All right. So that's story time with the griot, DL Marshall. I quit with you, DL. Don't quit, Janie. You've been right. This is the first time Janie's been wrong.
I know. This is the first time she's been wrong.
So don't quit, Janie. You got a better record than
Janie. I think I would be winning if I had.
You would be winning.
Yeah, if I had.
It would probably be 5-2 right now.
Something like that.
No,
yeah.
It'd be 4-2.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 5-1 now. So yeah, you would be winning. So Janie, your record is good. Don't quit. Yep, you had to add water to it.
So it actually cleans your hands though?
If you could keep it on your hands and withstand the pain.
That's crazy.
If you rubbed it in your hand, maybe about 5 or 6 rubs, it began to make lather, but it was pasty. So you really had to go and rinse your hands. So yeah.
And
I didn't see.
That was only in schools. They didn't have it anywhere. That was just
that was just in high school. Yeah, because I can't remember until I went to college seeing liquid soap. Yeah, and then the liquid soap got so thick. I was happy when they started doing the foam, the little foam soap. Yeah, I really like that. I like the foam soap. So yep, that is story time with the griot. This is what we're gonna do, Tammy. I got a little pick me up for you, and then we're gonna come back. And we got a don't ask DL. Don't y'all go nowhere because she ain't told me nothing. And I'm just going to be as surprised as y'all. I'm going to be as raw as y'all because we the realest gospel show anywhere, giving them the hottest music videos, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven. All the funny you can handle. We are the award-winning DL's Backstage Pass. This one going out to Tammy because she need a pick me up. Come on.
I got my girls with me. Holy girl got
wanna do for the crew? Got the army around me strapped, but I walk with a few. And I'm loving all my neighbors, but the haters get it too. Call me Noah in the ark, saving souls by the twos.
You don't love God, can't wipe me. Cross on my neck, got me icy. Me and all my girls so hypey, so hypey, so hypey. Yeah, say we taking over, just might be. Whole squad up, call it high key. Say we runners up, not likely. Holy girl got the juice like
trying to
Hicey.
figure out why they counted from beginning. Push to the side, that's alright, yeah, I get it. But nothing ain't dead, y'all just missed a couple pieces. Yeah, you got the sauce, let us sprinkle in the season. I'm trying to pull up with the squad. Yeah, you know we live. Grip on the honey, but the devil's still alive. Eyes on the prize, hands to the sky. Every need met, he the best, he supply. I'm a friend of God and got a man of God too. We just play our part, be the branch, bear the fruit. Handpicked by the maker, yeah, that's major and it's true. Holy girls up, been stuck,
Yeah. You don't love God, can't wipe me. Cross on my neck, got me icy. Me and all my girls so hypey, so hypey, so hypey. Yeah, say we taking over, just might be. Whole squad up, call it high key. Say we runners up, not likely. Holy girl got the juice like Hicey.
Hey, holy girl, summer, it's time that we take it up. When we dipping by the center, it's water up in my cup. CBD, gotta tell them my brother, he be the plug. Getting dollars, no wahala, it's God and who we trust.
Me and my girlies taking over, yeah, tell them we here to stay. God in my life, I'm not living with no delay. Bible blinking on me, no demons, yeah, I'm a spray. Holy girl, juiced up, when heaven no other way.
Holy girl, summer, what I mean, like, man. We said we equip with the word and pray. But we got the beauty from within, girl, slay. Searching for the Lord, about me, he gon' pay.
You don't love God, can't wipe me. Cross on my neck, got me icy. Me and all my girls so hypey, so hypey, so hypey. Yeah, say we taking over, just might be. Whole squad up, call it high key. Say we runners up, not likely. Holy girl got the juice like Hicey.
Here, y'all, if you are an entrepreneur, small business owner, and you're looking for health benefits, health care for yourself, or say your employees, then panic no more and look no further. All you got to do is call our friends over at Benepath. That's right, Benepath, 1-800-285-9589. And just say, hey, look, I'm calling to inquire about getting benefits for myself and my employees with my small business. They'll run through a small sample size of questions for you and match up some policies and some insurance plans that is beneficial to the affordability of your business and your employees. All right, so give them a call and tell them you heard it on DL's Backstage Pass radio show. Benepath, 1-800-285-9589. And you can get started with the health benefits you desire and need with your small business. All right, we are back, boy. And man, let me tell you, I want to say hello. Thank you for joining us, Val Grace. If you're still in there, just go on and say hello. We have a lot that is going on, and pardon my distraction. Here we go. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to do right there. So it is time. We just pinned the link in the comments, but guess what, y'all? Tammy and I, our little old show, you know, we just a little old show. Sometimes we say we the realest. Some people think we saying we the best, but just the realest. But we are up for best live radio show, best morning show, best variety show, best internet radio show, best host personality of the year. So if we win that, would it be safe then to say we are the best? Make sure y'all vote with the link that is in the comments, which is www.thespinawards.com/vote. That's www.thespinawards.com/VOTE. And you can vote as many times as you want. We asking you, if you're in there, go ahead and spin that thing about 5-6 times each time. And if you don't mind, if it ain't asking too much, and you could just kind of remember to do it twice a week, 3 times a week, we really, really, really would appreciate that. And then who knows, you might get on there and see in some other categories. Let me stress that. Other categories, you might see some other folks that are your favorites, like JQLM Radio, huh? Make sure you hook them up and make sure that you have them as your favorite as well. Hey, it's getting close. I bet you'll laugh. I mean, I didn't say that. That's what they said. Saturday, July the 26th, 6 o'clock p.m. It's Demetria Jackson, DL Marshall, and the Black Pill comedian. We are at Freedom in Christ World Ministries. That's 1616 Washington Boulevard in Kansas City, Kansas. Man, make sure y'all are in the building. You understand? Bet you'll laugh. All you got to do is show up. So, yeah. And Tammy, what's going on this Saturday?
This Saturday at 12 p.m. be at, what's the address? 1411 Toppin in Kansas City, Missouri. I will be
Wait, Tammy. The fact that you leaned closer and whispered like they couldn't see you.
Like
you
they
got
couldn't hear or
closer.
see. What I know. Crazy. Oh gosh.
All right, from the top, Sanquan, back it up. And Tammy, what we got this weekend?
This Saturday at 12 p.m. I will be at 14.
She gonna be at 1411 Top in the Kansas City, Missouri, y'all. It is the Sip and Strut model call.
1411 Top in Kansas City, Missouri. I will be there in Kansas City. I will be looking. We are looking for models from the age of 18 to 80, all sizes, men,
blind, crippled, and crazy.
All of them. We taking everybody, all of them. And we are going to do, and this is for our show in 2026. It is the Sip and Strut fashion soiree. And trust, it's going to be something. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. I got stuff going on in my head. And I know DL is going to be able to implement all the little things that I got going on in my head. So we're going to
try it.
It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. So, but yeah, come out 12 o'clock. If you're in Kansas City, surrounding areas, come out. Let me see what you got. I just want to see you walk. And if you trip and fall, we'll just get up and do it again. No problem. I got you. And he's going to
black. Wear black.
Yeah. Yes. Wear black. Ladies, bring heels. The highest heel you can walk in. If it's 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches, I don't care. But models walk in heels. We don't walk in sneakers.
All right. So, I like that. Models walk in heels. So you ain't no top-notch model if you walking around in J's. I think I might use that. Let me see your feet. Oh, you ain't no model. You got on sneakers. Nah, I like it. You a model once you put them on, but when you take them off. All right. So we got a story. I mean, we got a Don't Ask DL tonight. I don't know why they keep doing it.
I don't know either. Because I'd be like, man, I ain't asking you nothing.
But I love it when they do. All right. Y'all, I hope y'all ready. Tammy?
All right. Let's go. All right. So this is from Jason. Jason is in DC. And Jason says, I have been in a 3-year relationship with an amazing woman. I plan to propose to her for her birthday in September. I have a 7-year-old son who she loves and adores, and she also gets along with his mother as well. My dilemma is she doesn't know that my son is the product of an affair I had in my previous marriage. She knows that I was married before, but I let her believe that my son's mom is my ex-wife, when actually my ex-wife cut off all communication with me when she found out I was cheating on her, and I haven't heard from her in many years. I never had the courage to tell her the truth because she's such a great woman, and I was afraid of what she would think of me. But now I want to spend the rest of my life with her, and so much time has passed, I'm afraid if I tell her, she'll leave me. What should I do, DL?
Don't say nothing. What is wrong with you? You done said it for 3. You ain't said it for 3 years. Why break the silence now? Do you think this woman really cares? No. You cheated on your ex-wife, not her. That was way back then. You're grown since then, sir. Why do y'all keep writing me, making y'all life difficult? This ain't hard. Shut your mouth. You know what happens when you take your top lip and button it up against your bottom lip? You shuts the fuzz up. Yeah. And that's what you need to do right now. Shush your mouth. Hush your mouth.
So you want
Why
this
would
man?
You write this?
You want this man to live with this lie, or keep
I
lying
want
to this
him
woman?
to shut up like he been shutting up the last 3 years. Tell me for what?
What if she find out
So
and not from him?
So
that means he been lying.
No,
He's
it
been lying
don't.
to her for years.
No, it don't.
Yes,
Listen, you gotta listen to these, you gotta listen to what these people writing. He never told her that was his ex-wife's son. He just never told her it wasn't.
That's a lie.
You know, he said I let her believe that my son was by my ex-wife, right?
Uh-huh.
So when you assume, you know the rest.
Well,
not one place. See, you assuming now. They talk that you said this is for me. Now listen to me real quick. I'm always seeming to iron something out for you. So put your shirt on the ironing board. Let me get the wrinkles out.
Oh.
Now, you read that he said that he let her believe. So it's like, was you married? Yeah, I've been married. How long you been divorced? About 7 years. Oh, you got a son. How old is your son? Oh, he's 7. Oh, he's so big. Listen, the most important things check the box. See, this is what's wrong with a lot of people. God tell me, first of all, y'all got to know too much when it don't matter. What is my why reason? Listen to me. What is my why reason? If you know why, and it don't change the outcome, why do you need the why? Listen to me.
Why?
Listen to me. Did he cheat on the new girl?
No, but he's lying to her. He's been lying to her for years.
Listen to me. You in court. I'm the lawyer. The judge said answer yes or no. Did he cheat on the current girlfriend?
No.
Okay. Who he in a relationship with? The ex-wife or the new girlfriend?
The new girlfriend. The ex-wife ain't talking.
Yeah, no, we don't need all that. Is the relationship with the new girlfriend and the son A-okay?
Yes.
It's more than A-okay because he says she loves and adores. So what matters is that you treating this woman good. You faithful to this woman. Your son came long before this woman was even heard of. You made a mistake, dog. Now, what you don't want to do is start bringing up dead bodies because you don't want to know, and you probably can't take her graveyard secrets. So let the past be the past. If you ain't cheating on this woman, that's all she need to know. She don't need to know if you cheated on a woman before. She don't need to know if your baby is a side baby or not. What does that have to do with her?
The issue is not whether he cheated 7 years ago. The issue is this man, he's lying about his life because
he ain't lied.
Because apparently the boy's actual mother, because they just got this co-parenting relationship.
Let me ask y'all a question in the chat. Let me ask y'all a question in the chat because I'll be swearing y'all be having to know too much about what don't matter.
See, that's why.
Do
you know what? That's why I'm single. Tell me. Right there. Right there.
Tell me. No, Tammy, listen. That ain't why you single. You single because some other dude did something that was unscrupulous. I ain't had nothing to do with that. That man didn't have nothing to do with that. The dude you dated had everything to do with that. Now, listen, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question now, because y'all ain't finna do this. Y'all ain't finna do this.
Oh, Chris, come on, man.
The nerves is bad. Let's stay out the comments and listen. We don't get the comments, but listen, Tammy. She loved this man. Now, you loving this man, you loving his son. Is that something you willing to break up with?
I'm going to want to know is why we don't went all these years, and I'm thinking this woman is this
why does it matter?
I'm thinking that this woman is the one you were married
Why does it matter to your relationship?
Because we're talking about now spending our
Or
life
you gonna
together.
stop? Are you gonna stop loving this kid because he's a side baby?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with the kid. It's him.
But then
He's a
what's the
liar.
purpose of needing to know?
You know what?
What's the purpose?
Okay.
It ain't gonna change the fact. And it didn't get in the way, and it ain't gonna make you break up with him. Only thing that's gonna do is make y'all have a reason to be sitting up here. Guess, well, he did that in the past. He might do this to me. And it creates a level of insecurity that he don't need in his relationship. Dog, listen at me. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
My question would be is why you just now telling me this?
That's why I'm telling him to shut up.
So he just
why are you creating problems in your relationship?
What else you
Let's
hiding?
go to the comments.
Just like Adrian
since you
said,
all off
what
in the
else, like
comments.
Adrian said, what else he hiding? Now I don't trust
Hold on. See, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Y'all be mentally tormenting yourself for no reason.
All right.
Can you guys message me email where I can submit music from the chat? Regina, we said it at the top of the show, but I'll say it again. DL's Backstage Pass Radio at gmail.com. I will, at the end of the show, put it up under your comment, okay? Thank you, Val Grace, for voting for me. So Adrian said, hey, Adrian, that's still a lie, DL. I'm with DL on this one from Abronia. No, tell her. He didn't lie. He just haven't said anything. Thank you. Question, why didn't he tell her at first? Because in the beginning, Adrian, you getting to know somebody, it ain't none of your business. I don't know if we even gonna work out. But here's the deal. Now, this is where a secret like that would need to be disclosed. Let's say that he got her pregnant, but she didn't tell him why they was in the beginning. She slept with her ex, and she don't know whose baby that could be. Because why? It directly affects him. You know what else he needs to disclose and when he needs to disclose? Hold on. Wait. How do y'all ask us questions and then turn around and talk over the answer?
I didn't ask you that.
You don't. This whole letter is asking me. See, this is why I say don't ask DL.
Exactly.
Because the emotions be too heavy. It's simple. Say nothing. Now listen, if the man had a kid that was hidden and he didn't tell her because he didn't know whether or not she wanted to date a man with kids, and then all of a sudden he wanted to propose, hey, look, let me disclose, I do have a child. That's the only, but the fact that 6-7 years before he even met this woman, he might not even be that same man no more.
He's probably
6 or 7 years.
But
so leave it alone. Listen, you know what? I'm gonna go scripture. I'm gonna go scripture, and I'm gonna let you argue with Jesus and his word. Come unto me with all of your burdens and your sins, and I will cast them into a sea of forgiveness and never to bring it up to you again. That man transgressed not against this current girlfriend. His transgression was against his ex-wife. I'm pretty sure he said, I'm sorry 1,000 times, but she blocked him. So that meant she didn't accept it. The side baby, obviously, and him and her are having a very good understanding because the side baby's mama don't have a problem with the new lady being around. So then if harmony is there, why you want to sing a bad note? If you got good singers, why you gonna bring this bad note singing alto into the mix? He has not wronged this woman. What does he owe her an explanation for? He has not transgressed against this woman. He owes her nothing. See,
so he
a lot of folks is nosy.
Her the truth.
A lot of folks is nosy, so y'all just gotta know.
So what did she ask? So
if she asked, then you'd be like, okay, no, that's not her mama.
Okay.
But see, y'all trying to change and move the goalpost. That ain't the dynamic of the letter. The letter was, should I tell her? Don't get mad at DL. I didn't have no side baby. DL told the dude no, because who did he ask? Me. Who told him don't ask him? Me. But since he had to ask anyway, then y'all take them emotion-filled responses over to somebody else. He asked what I thought.
Yeah.
Y'all sitting up here getting, no, we don't. Just get to the truth, period. Why? If you can't tell me everything in the beginning, well, hey, Kiki Boyden said it's a time and a place for everything. Before you marry her, you have to come clean and see what the relationship goes. If she asks the question, what's your baby, who's your baby mama, then should come clean. And listen, we keep saying come clean, but he ain't got no dirt with her. He didn't wrong her. My question is, women always seem to have to know why. Tammy, I know you're tired of hearing this because you hear me say this in meetings all the time. It's about telling the truth. Listen, if the why don't change the situation, why do you need the why? You ain't gonna leave him. You ain't gonna stop loving the kid. Does it matter what box he came out of? It ain't like he got some sneak box on you. But see what it is, how women be thinking is, well, if he did it before, he can do it again. If he did it before, he can do it again. And what else you lying about? What else you lying about? What else you lying about?
I don't even think it's the fact that he cheated. That's what he's concerned about. What he's concerned about is the fact that so much time has passed and he just let this go.
So what, dog? So what?
He's like, so much time has passed. I'm scared if I tell her now, she's gonna leave me. Because
well, then look, because I done spent too much time on somebody else's issue. If you want to tell her, tell her. If she leave you, I told you not to tell. I'm saying don't tell it. Put the ring on the girl's dadgum finger. Then if she carrying your seed and it's Christmas time, it ain't like she know what your wife look like. Your wife don't even talk to your ex-wife don't even talk to you. She a ghost. Leave ghost alone. Leave the dead alone. Let the dead bury the dead. I'm alive. Leave that ghost where she buried. Now, she happened to say to your baby mama when she drop them off for Christmas, so how long were y'all married? That ain't who I was married to. What? Then deal with it then. But everything is everything right now.
That sounds like something that would happen to me. The way my luck is, that would happen to me. I would meet somebody and that.
Tammy, did that man stop being a good man? No. He made a house for you to turn that house into a home. Y'all probably gonna start a family. You see, he's an awesome dad. You love his son. He working. Man looking for y'all future together. He putting you at the forefront. I'm telling him. Oh, what?
So let's flip it. Let's flip it.
I don't care. I know where you're going, but go ahead.
No,
for the audience sake, go ahead.
No, let's flip the same situation.
Okay, go.
No, what would you do? If it was you,
lay it out.
You would tell her not to say anything. Same deal.
Sure would.
Okay. You know y'all can't take.
This ain't got nothing to do with man, woman.
Y'all know y'all can't take what y'all dish out. So
that's why we don't ask the questions y'all ask. We smart enough to know that if we find out the truth, we probably can't handle it. So that's why we don't ask questions y'all ask. But y'all making this man and woman. I'm making this about nosy and none of your business.
Okay, whatever.
That's what I'm making it about.
All right, yeah.
So to answer your question, if she was married and I loved her son But she had a side dude and got pregnant by the side dude. Well, I understand why you're divorced. Let me look you in your eyes. Do I have to worry about you doing that to me? Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to have 2 little orphans if I do. I don't. Okay. We all grow from our mistakes. I don't know why you would do something like that, but please don't do that to me. But what y'all do? So what else you got to tell me since you've been? Come on, man. With y'all nosy selves. Just got.
I think the issue is because so much time has passed. If he had said that closer to the beginning, when they when they first decided that they were going to be together like that, he should have said it then.
It don't matter.
That's what I got.
It don't matter. It's none of her business. He disclosed the important part. His child.
If I'm about to be your wife, everything is my business.
You know that I have a child, right? You know I have a child. See, that's where people get it twisted. Marriage don't mean ownership. It means covenant.
I didn't say ownership. But you don't think that that's something that your wife should know?
No.
That the mother.
No. It don't matter what box. It don't matter what box he shot out of. Do you treat my son good? Do you treat him like he's yours? Do you love him like he's yours? Do I treat you good? Do I come home when I'm supposed to come home? You ain't looking out no curtains expecting, well, why he late tonight? And then why are you creating a problem? This had nothing to do. I didn't cheat on you. What I owe you? Now I'm ready to break up because you nosy.
Are you really? Yeah, like I said, y'all. I am so done with you, DL.
Read these comments, girl. Go read these comments.
Do not ask DL, man.
Read these comments. Hey, dog, if you want things to stay happy, like you feel right now wanting to marry her, don't you listen to Tammy. Don't you listen to Tammy and Adrian. Read the comments, Tammy. Help me out.
Boy,
Hey, Tammy be getting into these stories.
I know, right? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Adrian said you have to start off honest.
He wasn't
honest. Abronius said all I need to know is he has children. I don't need to know the extra stuff. Abronius is funny, man. You don't need to know that, man. You got kids, okay. I ain't got no baby mama.
It.
You ain't got no baby mama drama, okay.
That's it.
All right.
You get along with the boy's mama. That's the perfect situation. She know her role. She was a side piece. She know her role. Adrian said we would be broke up. Well, I found her when I was looking for one. I'll find another one. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm missing this and I'm frustrating Tammy, but I don't get it. I really don't get what you need to know for.
You know, I am so through with you.
I ain't got no hidden kids. I told you I got kids. Yeah, this is a dang deal. I'm sorry. You being nosy now, ma'am. Dog, listen here. I don't know where this guilty conscience came from, but it's for not, dog. What's his name again?
Jason.
Stop, dog. You're doing too much. See, you probably one of them millennial zennials. You definitely ain't no Generation X or no baby boomers. They knew how to hide families.
As y'all, yes, I know, have whole entire families.
And Jason, listen to DL. If you do it right, she'll never know until your funeral. What's she gonna do?
You know, you are.
What's she gonna do?
Mm-mm.
This woman looks at this man adoringly.
Mm-hmm.
That's her knight in shining armor. Why would he break her heart by telling her some unnecessary tidbits? He told her the most important part. I got a son. I've been with you 3 years, girl. You got my heart. I want to join our souls. I want to start a family with you. Make my son a big brother. I don't even look at you as a stepmom. You a bonus mom. And the reason I want a family with you, sweetheart, is because you such a good fill-in when he's here to mine. I know you'll make a great mother. Now, why, Jason? Would you interrupt all that joy, utopian happiness by saying, oh, and by the way, I cheated on my ex-wife that don't even talk to me anymore?
And by the way, by the way, little Jason's mom was not my ex-wife. She was the side piece.
For what? For what? For what? Why, Tammy? Why? In the chat, all the ladies.
It's about the beautiful ladies. For me, it's about the honesty.
He did not become dishonest. Listen, let's tell it what it is, and I'll let it go. But ain't nobody been honest enough to tell the truth.
No, I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say it's about the secrets.
Nosy.
For me, it's about the secrets.
It's nosiness.
That's secrets.
Let's call it what it is.
Secrets. From
no, he ain't kept no secrets.
You keep
that was business. Listen, let me ask you a question.
Boy, bye.
No. Okay. Well, I'll wave bye-bye and I'm gonna say hello, how you do? Now let's just say this. We got backstage beverages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We know what that started from, right? We ain't even gotta say the past relationships or nothing like that. But you know where that started from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's just say a distributor or a beverage company wants to buy our part. Do we have to say, well, originally we got no? They don't need to know what took place before they came into a successful venture. All they know is right now, this is success and this is good. However, whatever you did before us, you're a good businessman now. But guess what a nosy business partner say? Let me see your books from 1976. Oh, what?
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
That's what I say. That's being nosy. My best friend used to call me tablespoon. What?
I don't even know. I don't know, man. Like, I can see what you're saying, but I still don't agree with it.
You know why you don't agree?
Why?
Because it itches you. Tell me. You just got to know why.
I don't have to know why. Like, it's why. There is no why. It's the reason. There's no why.
You know what the biggest why is?
What?
Why should this man tell something to this woman that she wasn't even around when it happened? This is a dang DL and do's and don'ts wrapped all in one.
All the reason why is because she is still dealing with this woman who is the boy's mom.
But she ain't dealing with the toxic woman. The toxic woman has blocked everything.
That woman ain't toxic. The man cheated on her. He's supposed to be blocked.
Well, toxicity. Toxicity rolled in.
Did she become toxic? Now, okay, no, you gotta tell me how.
You know why? So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, I'm about to explain it.
How the wife that blocked
I'm about to answer your question
on her and
I'm about to answer your question. I'm trying to answer your question.
Answer my question.
Jeez.
Answer my question.
So, if I get you, since you like flipper-flopping, so we're going to flip this thing. So, if I got cheated on by my wife and she got pregnant by another man, I'm not toxic for being cheated on. But if I choked her and picked her up off the ground by her neck, did I become toxic? Yes or no? Did I become?
She didn't do that.
Quit trying to figure out where I'm going and answer the question. Did I become toxic?
You became violent.
And when you say violence is toxicity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This man came to her with an apology. She blocked him. She might have been protecting her peace. Maybe I overstepped with using the word toxic. So I'll re-roll that back. I'll peel that back. But the woman that was hurt in his affair is no longer anywhere. The woman that he had the affair with has come to terms that it was just that. The woman that he now wants to marry is happy with him. Why would you go into the police station and say, I'm the one that shot him?
Boy. Okay. All right. I can't. I can't. We are never, and I mean
Janie
never.
gets along with my ex-wife and my baby mama because my past was the past and she accepted me for me. So
but Janie knew your past. You didn't hide it from her.
Let me say
That's
this. Let me say this.
Janie knew about it and she accepted it.
Can I say this?
No, you can't say this. This ain't your show no more. This is Tammy's backstage.
Hijack the show. This is why I tell them don't ask me, because Tammy can't handle when I come true. And this is the perfect reason why I tell you don't tell me about what the letter is. I don't want to know till I know. Now listen, let me tell you. A lot of people think my 4 is by one woman because of the way my ex-wife accepted the eldest one. When I fell into this new situation, she didn't realize that it wasn't until we was fixing to do something. And I was like, oh yeah, by the way, situation X, Y, Y, Y. I know she looked like she is, but really this is Y, 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 pow, pow, pow. Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
But you told her.
I'm different than Jason. If Jason has to get advice from somebody else, Jason ain't got what it takes to anchor, put his foot down and say, this is how it's going to be.
You told her.
Because I'm a
you
different.
Told her, but you're going to tell this boy not to.
You're not listening. You doing me like this. La, 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 la. You're not listening. I said, I'm a different breed. See, absolutely. I ain't going to Jason. I'm not going to Jason for advice. I'm not going to Jason for advice. Jason coming to me for advice. And I can tell that Jason ain't built like DL built by the question he asked DL that I told him don't ask.
You ain't lying. Jason, you're definitely a different breed. That's for sure.
Jason, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Jason. Don't you, because I'm going to tell you what you're going to wind up being, Jason. You're going to be being a part of my stand-up comedy act if you tell that woman. One of the dumbest boyfriends alive if you tell that woman right now about that. You tell that woman that stupid stuff that ain't none of her business anyway. You are never make it to the altar.
You don't know that. She might understand.
Jason, read the comments. Read the comments, Jason. Read the comments, Jason. First thing they already said is,
she may understand, but if she hear it from somewhere else, then she gotta come and be like,
then she just heard it. You
know what?
Because the first thing y'all jumped in, see, y'all detour men from being completely honest. Because the first thing y'all jumped to is, what else he done lied about?
Okay, so now it's our fault. It's our fault that men are when men lie, it's our fault.
That man ain't lied.
We done turned you into a liar.
He didn't lie. Let me ask you a question. How do I lie about something I was never asked about? I can't tell you a lie if you don't ask me no question. Have you ever heard it said, ask me no questions, I tell you no lies? Now argue that curve effect. How you gonna call me a liar and you ain't even asked me a question?
The lie by omission.
Ain't that about a backslider?
Oh yeah, I'm smart, boo.
What in the Barnum's business? That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's just an extension of moving. Boy,
it's a lie by omission.
How is it a lie if this woman never thought to ask the question?
And that's so crazy because you got to ask all these questions. Like, that's crazy. So now who thinks to sit there and have to say, oh, so Jason Jr., is Jason Jr.'s mom, was that your ex-wife? I mean, so we got to ask that now. That's another question that we have to ask on the list.
First of all,
can I ask the question? All these questions.
Let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. You know why that's not a question that you would think to ask? Because it's not a question that is your business to ask. How are we tricking someone by not telling you something that ain't none of your business?
I wish I could knock that hat off your head. I really do. You make me sick.
And then you would have to go to jail for domestic violence. Now, who's really the violent one in the relationship? Oh my gosh. Yeah. How is it? I keep hearing y'all say it is her business, but y'all have yet to explain how. How is this her business?
Think about how she would feel if she found that out from somebody else. And I'm like, I've been with this man every day for years, and I find this out in the street. Like, that's not cool, DL. You cannot say that that's cool. You can't.
Why?
That is not cool.
Why?
That is not cool.
Why? It's not like he did.
Listen, things out
you know what?
My
you know what would be cruel? You know what would be cruel? You know what would be cruel? That if she found out in the street that this woman pushing this 3-year-old little boy in this stroller is Jason's.
That ain't cool.
Now
either.
That's when she would be hit in the face. Well, that ain't cool at all. I guarantee I'm about willing to bet $200 to 2 donuts that y'all care more about how little Jason was brought into this world than this woman. But thank y'all, because this show making some good content.
I know.
How many women would leave Jason for him not saying this? And then Adrian is gonna instigate the violence. I tell you what, Adrian, she going to jail. She going to jail.
Oh, Lord. I'm just saying. I just feel like that is something that should have been disclosed, and that's just me. And if you tell me, that's fine. I can deal with that. But if I gotta find out from we at dinner and his mama or somebody bring it up because she think I already know. Now I'm sitting in front of the family.
First of all, a real man is gonna even let his mama know your lips done unfasten until I bring up the subject. You don't just be volunteering subjects. What's wrong with you, mother?
I got a son. He ain't finna tell me not to say.
But my daddy ain't gonna let my mama run her mouth like that.
Yeah, well, my son ain't about to do that.
Huh?
That boy is 6'5", and he ain't.
You don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know what he's gonna do.
Tell me he is not gonna tell me not to keep my mouth shut.
Well, let me have a talk with him.
I don't know, because if it's somebody
guess what? It's a way. It's a way you can put mama. It's a way you can put mama in her place respectfully, because we are grown men now, and mama, this ain't your business to say. You see what she just said?
But she may not even know that she may not even know that she's keeping it's a secret. She might just be in conversation.
That's why you don't speak on things. You don't speak on things that's not your concern to speak on. Quit flapping your gums. God don't like a gossip. God don't like a gossip. Yes, she is. Anytime you bringing up business and ain't yours, it's gossip.
She could have said anything. Have you ate something? It could have been anything.
I'm ready for all y'all feminine scenarios on tonight.
You know, I hope his mama tell it now.
Why are y'all doing this? Stay out this man's happy relationship. Nosy tails. I don't play those games with my mother. She tried to tell my business one time. That was her last time. For real. I tell you what, say something if you want to, and you won't see little Jason no more. Oh, you know. You say you hope my mama tall. Oh, you hope my mama tell. It ain't my story. My story. It ain't my story. Ain't my story at all. At all. Let's see.
Hot mess.
Did you see my comment? Repost it, Brony. I didn't see it.
Hot mess. Hot mess.
Don't cut your mama off. Listen to me.
Hot
if
mess.
y'all want to catch me on the dang DL tour, this is why it's dang DL. Because I don't care. I still have not been shown how it is this woman's business. This man done got married. This man, Tammy, done got married. He done cheated, had a baby, been divorced, been blocked, done found a new woman ready to get married again. And this woman is happy. And y'all trying to tell Jason to break up his own happiness.
How do you know it's going to break up his happiness?
Because y'all all talking about, and then ask him, what else he did?
Okay. She actually may be okay. Because he's telling her.
Guess what, Jason? Guess what, Jason? There is a 50% chance that she might be okay. So handle and take that 50% chance for granted and don't say nothing.
So when you get into a situation and it's like, well, it's a 50% chance that she gonna be all right. It's a 50% chance that she may not. I'm just gonna lie. You just gonna lie?
That ain't lying. It's y'all gonna quit using that. He ain't lying. Tell the truth. Say it what it is. He ain't lying.
Lord, okay.
He ain't lying. And here's another thing. And another thing. Here's another thing.
You got your little finger.
This man done lived peacefully in his city for 3 years and it ain't came up. Don't disrupt the apple cart.
Trust me. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. And this is just because I know when it gets out that they engaged, I promise you that's gonna come out, and everybody else. Well, you know, he tried to talk to me when we was 17. Oh, that's gonna come out.
And guess what? Guess what? And when he was 17, tell me. And when he was 17, he still didn't know her. So again, that's in his past.
I know that. I'm
just stand on business, lady who is dating a man who withheld info from. Listen, if the why don't change the situation, why you need to know. And if they gonna work it out, if they both adults, why would an adult man create a problem to have to work out?
It may not.
And if she just so happened to find out, and she's small-minded enough, to get mad and leave, then so be it.
Yeah, it may not even be a problem if he tells
her. So
her.
then why bring it up?
But
y'all contradicting yourself now.
The problem is that you didn't tell me. But if you tell me, it's probably like me.
What am I telling you for?
You tell me that it's not gonna be a problem.
What am I telling you for? Okay, let's go back. Let's rewind it. And we're gonna go from the beginning. Hey, how you doing? My name DL. What's your name? Oh, how you doing? Well, I really like you. You look good. I don't know much more about you, but let me start telling you all my business because you look that good. I got a son. Let me finish. I got a son that is little Jason, and I didn't have little Jason by my ex-wife because I cheated on her, and we got a side baby. Will you keep going out with me?
DL, you know that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah, you
So
just
what
going
you
to one
saying?
extreme just to prove your point.
No,
And you know
I keep asking.
you
I
know
keep
that's not what I'm
asking you
talking
to
about.
tell me why.
When you
I keep
decide that,
asking
when
you.
you all decide that you are coming together and this is the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, I ain't talking about 2 months in and we dating. Matter of fact, you come telling me all that, I'm looking at you like, why you telling me all
Okay,
your
so
business? I
let's
don't
go
know
to
you
what
like
you just
that.
said. Let's go to what you just said then. Let's go to what you just said. Hi. Hey, girl, what you doing? Come over to the house. I got something I want to holler at you about. It's real important. Hey, I know this was long before I met you, but we getting serious, and I think you should know that my ex-wife don't even talk to me no more, and the son that you don't come to love, that ain't even my ex-wife's son. I cheated on her, had a baby with the side piece. So before we go forward, because I'm thinking about in September around your birthday proposing, but I just had to get this out.
Why would you tell me you gonna propose to me in September?
Well, hell, I'm telling everything else.
And if she,
I may as well be honest. Y'all want to know everything. So I'm telling you everything.
Are you gonna let me talk?
I'm gonna let you talk when you start saying something.
Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you did not. Yeah. Oh no, you didn't.
Trying to get cute with me. Come on then. What you got to say?
You about to make that other Gemini come out. That's what you about to do.
Come on, curve effect. You think I'm scared? I'm a Sagittarian.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, if you sit me down and have that conversation with me, I will understand that. And we can move forward. That's it. I mean, that's it, because I have even more respect for you because you came and told me the truth.
So let me ask you this question that goes back to my first question that you seem or nobody in the chat has an answer to. If you gonna sit and accept it, then why? If it's not a big deal on what I did, why does it matter when or if I tell you?
Because you have been honest, you have been open, you have put everything out for me.
But I did not cheat on you.
It doesn't matter, DL. What part about that you don't understand? That ain't even the issue. The issue is that you are being open with me.
You know what the real reason is?
You are
Here's the issue.
all of you. You are giving me all of you.
The issue is y'all nosy is all get up.
You know what? I'm done.
And if we don't tell y'all everything, like y'all don't tell us everything, then we liars.
I'm done with you.
But when y'all don't tell us everything, it's a woman got to keep something for herself.
I'm done with you.
Well, I guess we didn't survive like Jason. And Jason, this is why you don't tell, because that's when your co-hosts break up with you. Me and show.
Jason, this is why you don't ask DL nothing. This is why you don't ask DL nothing.
Now y'all talking about this man ain't got no integrity. Yes, he do. That's why he's even questioning if he should do it. No, listen to me, brother.
Who said the man has integrity? That's why he's battling with it, because he has integrity.
I know. I'm responding to the comment. I'm responding to the comment.
My only fault with him is that he asked DL. That's the only problem I got.
You know why? Because I kept it G. I kept it godly. You know how I kept it godly? Because he took it to Jesus, the one that died so that he could repent and ask for forgiveness. He did that. He did that. Now he's a new creature. Behold, old things are passed away. All things have become new. Why I want to go back there? God canceled it. He sealed my tomb. Lazarus, rise up. And I'm walking out the grave. Why I got to go back there? You knew people. You knew. And then see, that's what a lot of women mess up. You're clouding a new beginning with old stuff.
It's not old stuff, because again, if you're open with me and you let me know that this is what's going on, I'm gonna respect you more, and we can move forward. I won't ever bring it up again.
So what if he told her?
It's just the fact that it means a lot to me because you have actually come to me with something that. What you
Tammy,
laughing at?
I'm laughing at Adrian's comment. Let me say this. So what if he don't like her cooking? Listen, I'm gonna be open. I don't like your cooking. I only do it because I don't want to argue. Do I look fat in this dress? Yes. Yes, you do. We gonna be open about everything? Yeah, you chunky. Yeah. And that wig that you got on your head, you need to put that thing in the wash machine or go buy another one. Your braids stink. Your braids stink. You need to go take them out and get something new.
The fact that you got to tell her that her hair stink and her wig need to be put in the washing machine.
I'm just saying, y'all want us to start saying it all. We gonna start saying it all.
All right, man. You got it. You got it. I'm tired. I'm thirsty and I'm tired. You got it.
Jason, hold on, dog. Don't fold. Don't fold. Don't fold. Keep that 10 up. Jason probably done lost his woman. Listening to Tammy, yeah.
I ain't gonna.
And he'll be at fault.
I ain't gonna never have no man. I'm just not. This conversation has just another confirmation. I ain't that man. Please,
Tammy. Yeah, you can't keep confirming that you gonna be single based off of other people's relationship. Listen to me. See, it's your job to sit down across from the person that you trying to establish something with and let them know what you're going for and what you ain't. That's your responsibility.
We not finna talk about me.
All she had to do is look at that boy, be like, you don't really look. How long was y'all married? She could have got that in the first year. You and your ex-wife, how long was y'all married? Then he would be forced to say, oh, so this ain't my ex-wife.
So it's her fault that he lied.
Nah, see, nope, you ain't finna slide and do that. We talking responsibility, not faults. See, we gonna help some people since everybody was like, he gonna listen. This is a good thing. Ask the questions that concerning to you. If I see a woman, hey, did you ever date a dope dealer in the 90s? You got any videotapes that might resurface? How many baby daddies these boys got? How many venereal diseases you ever had? Do you believe in Jesus as your Lord and Savior?
That should have been the first question.
Well, and sometimes it ain't. Sometimes if you hear the wrong answer, you don't have to get to Lord and Savior because you out. Have you ever had a baby on your boyfriend? Have you ever cheated? Them are questions I ask.
Like you have to ask. You have to ask. Do you be like, are you single? Okay.
So then if she has to ask the questions to what she want to know, shouldn't Jason just shut up until she asks? Look at Adrian. I hope she leave. Boy, y'all low down.
That's just crazy, man.
Y'all low down. So then he should be quiet until she asks. And then if she say, well, why didn't you tell me this in the beginning? Because I didn't really see how I was in your business. Stand on it, Jason. That was previous business, baby. Biggest importance was that you got along with my son and didn't mistreat him. Break her right there, Jason. I see in you a woman in my dream that I got a future with. Build her back up with that, Jason.
Jason.
You know, all of us got a past. But you know, I'm on a clean slate. We moving forward, baby. It's all us. Me, you, and Little J. Hey, tell her on it.
I bet Jason's like, I shouldn't have asked y'all nothing.
I bet you he like, boy, I knew I asked the right dude.
No, he like, no, he shouldn't ask y'all nothing.
I know I asked the right one. And y'all keep saying he need to tell her. And the only reason y'all can give me that he should tell her is because she need to know. She don't need to know. Y'all just nosy and want her.
Man,
that woman fine. She been fine the last 3 years not knowing. She fine. She fine. Jason, just don't have no other side, baby, sir. Because that's the lowdown. See, that's what the ladies, they ain't getting on that part. You was low down when you did that, dog. But people
that,
grow.
But
people
yeah, that's because that we ain't tripping on that. That ain't the issue. We're not tripping on that because
why y'all ain't tripping on it?
Because
why y'all ain't tripping on it?
Because, like you said, he could truly be a changed man. I believe he is.
So then let the past be the past. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you. You just tied that bow on there. Oh,
yeah. I ain't tied nothing.
Yeah.
I'm tying the bow. I'm cutting the bow with scissors. Clip. No, ain't no bow. I'm cutting that. Ain't no bow.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's been a great one on the night. Jason, go on about your business. If you can't tell her everything, well, hey, Jason, where one won't, there's three that will. Pick right between the three, or shut your mouth and keep the one you got. The choice is yours. You want to get married, or you want to find a new home? Huh? You want to get married, or you want to find a new home? Huh, Jason Hoyt? Huh? Ooh, I don't woke Tammy out, and I don't want y'all to. My son said he would tell her. Well, hey, kudos.
You got a good man.
Man, that don't mean just because that man ain't see how wrong y'all are. That's a different situation than Jason. Y'all ain't gonna make it seem like a Jason ain't telling some nosy woman all his business. He ain't no good. No, y'all ain't gonna do Jason like that. Hey, see how wrong that is? No. Long Jason ain't got no side babies on this new woman. Long as he ain't running around on this new old lady, Jason all right. Right. So, Jason, keep your lawnmower on your lawn and don't buy everybody's gas. Buy from DL's gasoline shop.
Woo.
It worked for me, Jason.
It worked for you.
Worked for me.
But you told her. What you mean it worked for you?
I told her when I got ready to tell her.
Okay, but you told her.
It wasn't prior. Listen to me. Listen. I said if she asked, tell her. You ain't gonna make it like I done contradicted myself.
Okay.
If she asked, tell her. But until a question is asked, there cannot be a lie told.
There's a lie of omission.
Not a such a thing.
I'm gonna stand on that.
Google it.
Google that. I'm gonna stand on that.
What is that in the She So Nosy dictionary book of definitions? Hey, we got the most awesome backstage pass followers in all of radio. Hey, y'all, the link is posted in the comments to go vote. Thank you, those that have said you have voted. Here's again what you're voting on. 2025 Spin Awards. We are official nominees this year for Best Live Radio Station, Best Morning Show, Best Variety Show, Best Internet Radio Show, Best Host Personality of the Year. And if me or Tammy have entertained you guys throughout this show, hook us up on that host. I'm bringing any award home for me and Tammy. Tammy has been a beautiful benefit to this show, a great enhancement to the show. The link is in the comments. You can vote as many times as your heart so desires. Please, ma'am, please, sir, what me and Tammy is asking is that you look at these categories. You can even screenshot it. Look at those categories or wherever you see DL's Backstage Pass or the DL Marshall. Now, here's the deal. Tammy, correct me if I'm wrong. One of the categories has the DL Marshall and DL Marshall both.
It does. And that is the host person, radio personality of the year, I believe.
Okay, so the very last category that you guys see on this flyer, vote the DL Marshall. Even though both of them should come together, vote the DL Marshall. And I'm going to say this, thank you in advance. And we're asking that once you take the time to log on to vote for us multiple times. You can do it as many times as you want. Many votes at one time, many times as you want. If you want to do it twice a week, we thank you. If you want to do it every day, we love you. Yeah. Yeah. And thank y'all so much, man. That's what we that's what we do. We do it for y'all. You see, we've been on here this whole time. So yeah. Sip and Strut model call. Bring yourself down to 1411 Top in Kansas City, Missouri. All black with the highest pair of heels you can walk in, females. Unless you like Sanquan, and then maybe you can outwalk her. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. All right, Sanquan. But yeah, ladies, any heel, you can do a 2-inch heel, 1-inch heel. Just have on a whatever, like I said, whatever is comfortable for you to walk in. You know.
Well, this Saturday, maybe around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, me and Tammy going live.
You said Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday.
Okay.
About 2:30, 3 o'clock. Once we get done with the open model call, once Tammy see everybody she need to see, then we're going to set up and we're going to go live. And boy, I wish we had this debate sitting side by side, sitting across me. Oh, that was.
Oh yeah, I would have knocked that head clean off your head.
She was going to jail. She was going to jail. She was going to jail.
Knock that thing clean off.
Yeah, but you know what? I guess I'm just raised different. If it don't pay me, no, never mind. I don't need to know. I don't want nobody. That's why I've never gone through nobody's phone. I don't go through nobody's purses. I don't look through nobody's journal because I don't want to put things in my mind that's going to have me now unhappy about what I saw. For what? I'm happy. And like y'all said, if it's for me to know God will expose it in the time he wants me to be exposed to it. And if it's more than I can handle, then it was a great ride while I was able to handle. If I can get by it, then we're going to step on over it. We're going to set some rules that I never thought needed because I wasn't expecting nothing like that. But hey, look here. The little things to you might be insurmountable to me. Those are conversations you need to have. But what I was trying to get across on tonight is, if it's something long before you and you happy right now, live in your happiness. Don't go searching for things to make you unhappy. And ladies, if you feel as though that's an important measure to keep you happy, then why were you happy for 3 years not knowing? Because you know what makes you happy? Not so much the memories. Memories are for the deceiving. But the making of the memories is what's important. The present. Live in the present. This day, life is but a vapor. So utilize it. Because we know the flowers in the field is going to wither away. So bloom, baby, bloom while you got life. Don't sweat the small stuff. What that man did to his ex-wife, him and his ex-wife are already unsettled. Just rest assured that he ain't doing it to you. And if you happen to find out, then the question shouldn't be, why didn't you tell me? The question should be, make sure that don't happen to us. Now, that's real talk from a real G. And when I say G, I mean a godly man or a gentleman. All gentlemen ain't whatever you say, sweetheart. Hey, look here. And another thing, let's talk about you ladies. Fellas, What we gonna start doing, and we gonna talk about this when Tammy here, fellas. Start making your women when they walk, start making them look downward, not with their head like this, but you take them eyes and you better look from sidewalk to ankle. You better not tell me what color his eyes are. I mean it.
Yeah, you done lost your mind.
I mean it.
You done lost your.
I mean it, Tammy. I mean it. I mean it. When you walking with your man, you better make sure your eyes stay lower level.
You have lost.
Don't you penthouse your eyeballs. Don't you penthouse your eyeballs. You might can tell me the color of his gaiters, but you better not tell me the color of his eyes.
You crazy. You have lost it. You done lost your mind. That's all I'm gonna say. You done lost it. Your ever-loving mind.
Heads down, happiness up.
Boy, if you don't go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Same thing. I bet it.
Welcome to the Marshall compound.
Ankles only. Ankles
what's
only.
good for a man ain't womanly to a lady. Now, how I'm gonna lead you if I ain't looking up? Come on.
Yeah. All right.
Shabba top top.
Yeah.
Whatever I say. Yeah. I can't lead you looking down, but you can sure follow me looking at my feet.
But
don't let them heels. Don't let them heels. Don't you let my heels lose you. You better.
How I'm gonna help you looking at your feet? I got to be able to see what.
You gonna know. You gonna know the difference. You gonna know the difference between a walk.
No, you
gonna know the difference between a walk, a run, and a fight stance. Because guess what? You take instructions with your ears, not your eyes.
How am I gonna help you if I'm looking down? I need to see.
Because you take instructions with your ears.
I need to see what you can't see.
That's what I'm there for. You take instructions. You take instructions with your ears, not your eyes.
You are really.
If you get to looking at too much, you disrupt my vision. I ain't looking over there. We going this way.
But y'all gonna have. It's gonna be a dang. I can't.
The vision is given to the him, so you follow his vision with your eyes on his feet and your ears to his voice. And you better not get my voice mistaken with nobody else.
You done lost your mind. You done lost it.
Hey, you know that's some good clickbait, don't you? You know that's some good clickbait.
You are on one. You crazy.
Hey, you know that's good clickbait right there.
Oh,
and we live on YouTube too. Oh, you know that's some good clickbait right there.
Like I was like, you done lost.
Hey, Valerie. Valerie, don't pay me no attention. I'm just
Valerie. Who? Dillahunt? My aunt. Is that auntie?
No,
Oh.
What if she hear his secret and tell him
that is
well, I'm a man?
What if she hear his secret and tell him, well, I'm
Mike, it depends on if he fired or not. he might want a little man gravy for smooth skin. Who knows? But I don't think Jason fly like that.
Hey, auntie.
Yeah, that is your auntie?
Yeah, that's my auntie. The finest 59-year-olds you ever want to see.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. Aunt Val. They call me the Punisher.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, y'all! Oh, we got the best. Y'all, we got the best audience, man.
DL is on one, y'all.
We got the best audience.
He don't went off the rails. He don't went off the rails. Talking about I need to be looking.
If y'all
looking at
if y'all have a question that we done told y'all not to ask DL, but y'all ask anyway, you can send your questions to DLS Backstage Pass Radio at gmail.com. Next week, Thursday, I got one that I kind of know, but I'm still gonna give a raw thing because it got sent and I got to send it over to Tammy. I told Tammy what it said. Yeah, about the Arkansas dude. So yeah. So don't miss Thursday. Oh, as a matter of fact, this Wednesday, guys, I'm interviewing Steve Russell Hart from Troop, the R&B group Troop. It's just Steve this time because Steve has an awesome testimony and he got new music coming out. But if you want to hear an awesome, wondrous work of God's healing power, then join us 7:30 p.m. between 7 and 7:30. I have to look to make sure, but let's say 7:30 p.m. Backstage. Once again, Steve Russell Hart of the R&B legendary group Troop. You know, Spread My Wings and Mamacita, and All I Do Is Think of You. Steve Russell Hart, he is a hit maker, Grammy Award winner. Y'all heard what I said? Grammy Award winner, multi-Grammy Award winning Steve Russell Hart. He's sitting down with DL for an in-depth interview on testimony and the goodness of God, how he got his healing and his brand new single. That's this Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. And then me and Tammy's coming with the Curve Effect. Are you doing something live tomorrow? Yep. Curve Effect.
It's not gonna be live. We doing live?
Don't your show come on Wednesdays or Tuesdays? Wednesdays.
It comes on Tuesdays. We tape it on Wednesdays.
Oh, well, do something live tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, put some hearts up if y'all want to see me and Tammy tomorrow night. Now, you know I got rehearsal for the play, but after the play, if y'all want to see me and Tammy, you know what, Tammy, we'll just record something if it's too late. But if y'all want to see the Curve Effect live, go ahead and put some hearts up. Ooh, my phone died. No monitor.
Wait, today Monday, ain't it? No, we do tape on, we do Wednesday, not tomorrow.
I know I was asking, did you want to do a live show tomorrow? But
the Curve Effect. I mean, yeah, we can.
We'll check and see.
But you know, I have a special.
Might be a little late, but hey, you know, we do anything for our peoples.
Yeah.
I think Yolanda was on here. Yolanda, if you was on here, hey. Yep. Arthur Nikki said, yes, we do. So it might be a little later. It might be 8:30 my time. Ooh, no. It might be 9:30 my time, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Because your boy, let me say this, Tammy. I almost forgot. I got to get better at this. Your boy DL, I landed the lead role in the play Beauty for Ashes as Lance. So I got that rehearsal tomorrow. And then I got a role developed for me called Kevin Anthony. Now, in order for you to understand that name, Kevin and Anthony, you got to watch a new sitcom called Fix It Jesus. Now, if you want to watch, we just put it up right before the show. After this show episode, go over to my Facebook page, TheeDL Marshall, and you will see the trailer of my scene.
Really?
And yeah, and I'm since I got dialogue, I'm at the end. Since I'm a character, not just So I'm at the end of this clip, but you will see me throughout the clip. But after we get off here, go to my page, or if you in the group, I will share it to the inbox of DL's Backstage Pass. But it's on my page right now. It's called Fix It Jesus. Check it out. It's a new sitcom, episode 1. That's a clip to episode 1. Oh, it's hilarious. It's myself, Bam Brown, and a whole lot of hilarious Booker T writing it, and it's hilarious. So shout out to all my cast, and hopefully y'all enjoy this. I'm trying to be, Tammy, a triple threat. I've shown people that I can sing. I've showed people that I'm funny at stand-up. Now I'm showing y'all I can act. Yeah.
You got it. That's all you. You got it. Do it.
I just need y'all to catch on. Thank y'all for the congratulations. Thank y'all so much.
Congratulations.
And Tammy's about to be in the skit when she come here and she don't realize it.
Am I?
Yeah.
I love it. Let's do it. You know, hey, I'm with it. Let's go.
And guess what? You gave me the idea with this Jason story.
Oh, that's gonna be. I can only imagine how much fun that's gonna be. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. But I do want to thank you for all the kind words you said about me when we were talking about the voting for the Spin Awards. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
you earned that. Hey, a lot of times y'all be seeing me and Tammy get into it, man. That's just good chemistry, good TV. And everything can't be rosy. Oh, I agree. Yes, I agree. That's boring.
Yeah, because you about to
get. Oh, thank you, Mike. Salute, Mike. Salute.
Yeah, you was about
she threatened to knock my head off and everything. But guess what? Yeah. All I was gonna do was run over to Auntie Val and have her put an ice pack on.
Yeah, you and her husband, my uncle.
Oh! Oh no! I thought she was a nurse. I thought she was EMT. I thought she worked at a hospital. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't want them diaper problems. No sir. No sir.
Yeah, he don't play. Yeah, he don't play about that one.
I bet not. Yeah, right, Mike. Ain't nobody. Look, I'm a comedian. I just be joking.
Yeah, but
don't take the comedian serious.
Yeah, but I always tell you thank you, but I want to tell everybody that I appreciate everything all the opportunities that you have afforded me. I appreciate it from the bottom.
I see the talent. I told you that. I see the talent. Yep.
Thank you. So
she's more than just a model. She's more than just a model. Yeah. What was I gonna say? November. Don't forget November. I'm gonna be in what you call it again? Buford, South Kakalaki. So if y'all close to South Kakalaki, y'all make sure y'all get that way. It's November 22nd, I believe, and it's Thanksgiving with DL comedy show. So yeah.
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be fun.
We coming. I mean, we on the way.
Yeah, and y'all make sure y'all vote for me. Make sure I am nominated again for Iconic Magazine's Image Awards for the Model of the Year, an absolute honor, and also Ageless Beauty. The Ageless Beauty Awards. Go to iconicmagazine.com. You can vote once a day. The votes been coming in. I appreciate y'all, the ones that's voted. Y'all know who y'all are. I know. I think Adrian. I know Janie voted. Val, I appreciate y'all support in everything that I do. I love y'all.
And send that link again, and we'll put it up in March Media.
Okay.
Put that link up in March Media. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much. I appreciate your votes for that. And also, get the votes in for DL's Backstage Pass and DL for the host and media and host and radio personality for the Spin Awards. Get those votes in. You can vote as many times as you want to. So thank you.
And you know what, Tammy? I've been playing in the car this CD. It's this fire group called Adrian and Music Box. And we got to get them on the show. Yeah, we got to get them on the show and interview them. Yeah, we got to get them on the show and interview them. You know, I know they probably hard to get, but we bring them. We bring them on. Yes. Yeah, we bring them on.
You know, they big time, so they kind of hard to we'll be honored to have them on.
Yeah, we're gonna work it out. Yeah. We're gonna work it out. All right, y'all. Well, man, I don't even know if they're gonna let us generate no AI clips off of this one. 2 hours and 39 seconds, and guess what? We just now getting loose. That's why we are the realest gospel show anywhere, giving y'all the hottest music, interviews, talk, and topics this side of heaven, plus all the funny you can handle. Striving, working hard every show episode to be y'all favorite. Man, listen, if y'all haven't done this yet, go over to our YouTube page. It is Marsh Media Backstage ENT, and subscribe. We had an influx last month. We want to keep it going into July. Man, we trying to get to 500 subs. If you don't know what subs is, that's subscriptions. our views be up there in the thousands of thousands, but our subs got to get up. We're a little anemic in them subs. So y'all get on over there and subscribe. Tell folks to subscribe. Ask somebody, say, can I use your phone? And then play like you dial and go over to your co-workers' YouTube and hit subscribe. Please. 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 All right. That's going to do it. Tammy, how can they reach you?
All right, y'all can reach me on Facebook at Tammy D. Taylor. You can reach me on Instagram, Tammy D. Taylor _ the brand. My website is www.tammydtaylor.com, and you can also Google Tammy D. Taylor.
All right. Mr. Sadwai Fair can be seen everywhere on social media under THEE DL Marshall. That's everywhere. On the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the TikToks, wherever. And make sure that you guys, Kansas City, you can catch me July 26th. That's right. Bet Your Laugh comedy show. It is starring none other than Demetria Jackson, yours truly, Mr. Sadwai Fair, DL Marshall, Black Pill, the comedian at Freedom in Christ. World Ministry, 1616 Washington Boulevard, Kansas City, Kansas. And it is showtime, I believe it's 6:00 p.m. Come on out. Take on the bet, because we said we bet you will laugh. All right. And I got some information, so I'm just waiting on to figure out when I can release it. But I got a major comedy show. We're going to announce it here in a second. Major comedy show. We're going to announce it here in a second. So, all right, y'all. Till the next time, remember, the gospel of Jesus Christ is contagious. Catch it. All that you do, do it godly. Till the next time, we in the wind.